As a World of Warcraft player, would you...
Yo, what up, car? I think you are first. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-da. I haven't gotten everything. See if this is the right thumbnail. It is! Ooh. I got that thumbnail thing to work. That's cool. Okay. I think we're ready. Okay. What's up, Fern? I thought I was clicking on a video and not a stream. Yeah, it's YouTube's weird, but I think we're ready. I think it's good. I don't know, yeah. This whole YouTube streaming thing is... it's different. I think they are still kind of behind in the streaming game. Oh. What is going on? Okay. Yo. Is this everything good? Whoa. YouTube sucks. Yo. We're gonna do survival guide 1 to 6. Okay. First things first. Before I even start, I gotta get rid of some stuff.
Zug zug.
Okay. So if I unsubscribe and resub, you have to do a handstand push-up? No. No. I know how many I'm at. I know how many I'm at. Actually, I don't know if I have a way of tracking that. But I know how many I'm at. Yeah. I don't have like alerts or anything set up for YouTube, so yeah. That makes this complicated. There are ads above the stream chat pushing down the chat, so I can't see the whole image in chat at the same time as scuffed. Oh, you mean like the chat box thing? Man, I don't know how to set this stuff up. That would be good. All right, yo, we're here. My block works on YouTube. Yeah, it probably does. Yo, this is the start of the hardcore, no pet, melee only, solo self-found hunter challenge. Yo, you just automatically start with Soul of Iron sometimes? Okay. Yo. I think we're good to go. Yes. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. We're just meleeing.
Strength and honor.
We're just doing a stupid challenge. Let's go. That's weird that it gives you the Soul of Iron buff if you select self-found, but it doesn't just default give you Soul of Iron if you just make a character. That's what's, I think, strange to me. I also need to get berserking out. Oh, I made some... Did I make a Raptor Strike macro? Slash start attack. Which guy's Raptor Strike. That way I'm just like, yeah! Okay. Also need to make sure music is, I mean, we have to do in-game music because we're on, because we're doing this stuff, right? Because we're doing YouTubes. Yeah, I know. My goal with this character is to do basically every quest, everything that I would do on like a warrior, per se, right? So if there's an elite quest I would do on warrior, then I'm going to try to do it on this character. It's down here for now. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit slow getting going, but it's okay. It's about the journey, right? It's about the journey. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Goal today is going to be like 10 plus. I think it's totally doable. Ooh, level 3s. Fuck my shit up. Maybe Sarkoth will fuck my shit up at level 1. Let's see. He's level 4. I'm level 1. The first test. Sarkoth, these nuts. Yeah, dude. Why are we not hitting? Thank you. Ooh, the parry. Ooh, this is not looking good.
Health warning.
Oh, we might need to reset.
Health warning.
Yep.
Health warning.
The first test.
Health warning.
Oh, well, this guy got threat. Yo, we did it. We did it! You just gotta kite mobs through other people. That was kind of cheating, but whatever. That was some good limit testing. Alright, I can't solo a level 4 mob at level 1. We figured it out. Already taking some risks. It's okay. We got a little unlucky with parries and stuff, but it's fine. Hey, we got it done. I would have just reset it if that rogue hadn't been there, so it's whatever. I feel like this is gonna be, yeah. The story of this run is gonna be like, oh, there were other people nearby that thought, oh, this poor hunter. He's just meleeing. He doesn't have a pet. What's he doing? This poor guy. This must be like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old. Someone who really just has no idea what they're doing. I need, well, I don't really need it now, but I'm gonna want a weapon swing timer once I can wing clip kite stuff. Dude, also, my melee range seems terrible. Like, compared to playing the warrior? I feel like the warrior, like, hits stuff from way farther away. I'm supposed to grind a bunch of XP? What the fuck? Okay, that makes sense. It's the survival guide. We can do that. That's fine. Ooh, someone fell to the death. In Faralos. Not dying today. No, that might actually happen. Let's go. You ever seen the first pitch of the Cubs season meme? Maybe. Is it basically just like what just happened on Sarkoth? Let's just pop berserking. Level 3! Dude, I haven't gotten, like, any armor yet. This is kind of a joke. I've gotten a cloak and cloth gloves. And here we are on opening day, and here comes the first pitch, and season's over. You know, that's nice. That's actually good for them. Yeah. I mean, I knew that I could always run away and reset Sarkov. Which, if I had done that, I would have just, like, killed 2 mobs, hit level 2, and then gone back, right? Seems pretty chill. We'll do the flimsy chain instead of the braid. Actually, which one sells for more? Whoa, flimsy chain cloak sells for 3 more copper than the frayed, even though they're the same armor value? What the hell is this game? This game is so weird. Fucking shield. I need leather armor, please. Little boars. Give me leather armor. Nope. Just stuff. Or vending. It's honestly not bad. Getting like tusks and pelts and stuff is fine. I'm gonna need money for engineering and to buy. Well, I can't use any two-handed weapons, right? Also, bows start at 6 out of 10 because I'm a troll, right? Just let's get that out of the way. But yeah, no two-handed weapons. So I need 10. Is it 10 silver for? I think it's 10 silver to train two-handed axes in Orgrimmar. Or stabs, which, like, I don't even know. Yeah, well, it's a gold for full arms. I think I would do. Well, I'm not an orc, so I feel like axes aren't as big of a deal, but you can. I don't know. Maybe I just do axes to start. I'd go 1 silver for fishing at the fishing rod. Ooh, that is true. I don't think you can raptor strike with the fishing rod, though. I think you can only auto attack, right? Which, like, raptor strike is pretty big. And, like, weapon, like, I don't know. Fishing poles are pretty interesting. But I don't think I really need one. Because the whole fishing pole meta, in my mind, it comes from, like, your fishing skill ends up equating to your, like, weapon skill. So if you get your fishing way higher than, like, whatever weapon skill you're currently at, you were able to, like, auto-attack mobs at a much higher level, much more reliably. So I think of, like, Noob Core, right? In Noob Core, they do, like, they raid dungeons with, like, they go in with, like, 10 people into dead mines, right? And I always think of them as, like, the tanks and even, like, melee DPS. They use fishing poles because they can get their fishing skill higher than the required weapon skill for the final boss. So it actually allows them to, like, auto-attack and do some damage. But I feel like for it's particularly good with Shaman because I think Shamans can apply Rockbiter or other, like, they can apply their weapon things to the fishing pole. And since Shaman are basically, like, they basically just auto attack and then cast spells, right? So it actually works out really, really well for Shaman. But I feel like for any other, like, for warriors and hunters and stuff, I don't think you can use any of your melee abilities with a fishing pole. So, like, you can't raptor strike, heroic strike. You can't, like, hamstring or wing clip, like, any of those things. That's my understanding of it. Mail gloves. Big crits. Does it work for paladins like it does for shamans? What do you mean? Do paladins... Need to go vendor stuff. Do paladins have abilities that are like... that just like imbue their weapon? I don't think of paladins as that, right? Paladins have like... the whatever called things. They do? Well, then it probably does work that way, yeah. Seals? That's what it is? They cast like seals? Which, like, yeah, that might work the same way. I feel like seals are something you cast on the mob, and then, like, what that does is it makes the attacks against the mob special. Which, so I assume that would work very similarly. It affects the hits and other one. Yeah, so I assume that would work. So if someone wanted to do Noob Core on Alliance, Paladins would probably be pretty good. You still have to land the seals though, which I feel like is tough.
Be safe.
Versus like, I think one of the benefits of Shaman is that you imbue your weapon with like Rockbiter or Flame Tongue or whatever, and then it like the effects of that are directly tied to you hitting. So with like the fishing pole, right, you're still going to be hitting. Versus a paladin, like I think you have to land the seal on the mob for your auto attacks to then have the desired effect, which like that might not be very possible if you're 10 levels below the mob. You're just going to get resist non-stop. Yeah. But yeah. There's like, there's been some, mutterings of doing some Noob Core type stuff. So that we might get into that. I don't know. I think that'd be a fun little bonus thing to be doing. Where are we at? We're almost... Oh, come on. It'd be cool if Jamin came back and helped us do some Noob Core, because he knows. Okay, now we go turn stuff in. I should be able to get Aspect of the Monkey, which is actually going to be pretty crucial on this run. I will have to do fishing though, like
Strength and honor.
if I'm going, because I'm gonna go engineering and stuff, right? And it's like I'm solo self-found, so I will have to go fishing to get leather.
Thrall home.
I'm just gonna do it
For the horde.
for the money. So yeah, we will have to do some fishing stuff.
What can I do for you?
I might do it off stream, because yeah.
May your
Look
blade
and sing.
Pretty soon I'll have my third 60 on Dream Scythe. Oh man, you're crushing it. Yo, someone just died in Blackrock Spire. What are you guys doing? Oh, wants me to buy arrows.
Greetings. Hey there. How are you?
Aspect of the Monkey. I guess we do track these.
Bye-bye now.
Because we aren't doing any range skills. So we got money to train what we want to train. But yeah, now we got dodge. Our dodge chance is at 18.5%. Nice.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
Big Dodgers now. Big Dodgers.
Me busy. Leave me alone, hey.
What's your third? Because you have the Warlock and the Hunter. What's your third? Is it Mage? Frayed gloves. Mage, yeah. Prepping for TBC, man. I mean, I have level 58 on Dream Scythe now. Yeah. How'd that happen?
Doing?
Don't worry about it.
Doggy.
Don't worry about it. I'll level 1 more at some point. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty wild. Whoa, fell to their death in Ungoro. Wait, Bislan? Yo, Bislan was the he was the intern in, or he was an intern in OnlyFans. Just died again, man. Poor guy. Don't have a druid too? Yeah, druid is like peak gathering alt, right? Epic flying travel form. You just gather everything. You just soak up all the shit. Gotta use this on cooldown. Got 1 Scorpitail, nice. I like having a character that I could do 4 different roles on. Well, that too, yeah. I mean, I get that too. Also, I mean, Druid tank ends up being... You end up doing like 2 Druid tanks and a Paladin tank by the end of the expansion, right? Like, I think Druid tanks are a little bit lacking during phase 1, but I think like once you get into like phase 2, I think they really start
Not that kind of orc.
getting better.
I can do that.
So I don't know what the like Booty Bay PD tanking situation is, but obviously prop Paladin. But then I think it's like prop Paladin and like 2 feral tanks, right? Or just 1. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Bunsen? How you doing? Today marks the first day of this silly challenge. I did watch the rest of the raid. Yeah. It was a bit anticlimactic, I guess. They did have 2 people die on reg, but yeah, I don't know. No wipes, just too bad. 4 in total NMC, yeah. 4 deaths after I left. Ompy. Wait, after I left? Because Fandy was right before I left. I was there for Fandy's death, but then there was the Ompy death, and then Annie Fuchsia and Gunner, right? Dude, the Gunner death, I don't know how many people realize, like, Gunner was stacked. Gunner was probably the 2nd best geared warrior in the guild, behind Tonka T. So that's rough. That's pretty rough. Gunner is also, for anyone who doesn't know, a professional Dota 2 player. and is like a very talented Dota 2 player. He's one of the Dota 2 guys. But yeah, that's losing Gunner there is crazy. Annie Fuchsia, I don't know. I assume she died because she's playing on a controller. More so than like maybe anything else. But I don't know. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, based on the way that Gunner was... I've, like, watched Gunner a decent amount through this OnlyFans. I assumed he was, like, a WoW Classic veteran. Sort of like... So other Dota 2 people, like Fogged and Cinderin and a few others, like, they played WoW Classic back in 2019. Like, they are WoW... They are fans of WoW Classic. I assumed Gunner was the same way, but then I like asked him in his stream one day, and he was like, "Oh no, my first time ever playing WoW Classic was OnlyFans 1." So he played a priest and he healed during OnlyFans 1, and then he just like was like, "Oh, I want to try tanking and play warrior in OnlyFans 2." He's just a gamer, right? Literally a professional gamer. So he knows what he's doing. Oh look, Annie Fuchsia. Speaking of Annie Fuchsia. She pulled through it. Yeah, again, like, I mean, I don't know. It's so tough because, like, obviously I know Soda is wearing full fire resist gear. It's hard to... It's going to be hard to generate threat, but, like, man, he did not have threat for the majority of that fight. And that's why, I mean, Peo almost died. Also, there was like a couple, and like Sardako, I think, almost died. Zaryu almost died. Like, the melee were all on the verge of dying. Dude, they should have died. They should have had a full raid wipe in that imp tunnel after Magmadar on the way back out through the imp tunnel when Ompi accidentally pulled the Surger into the dog into more imps. Like, if that's a stun dog or a disorient dog, that wipes the entire rig. Like, they also... There was another point where they, like, pulled a dog and some other mobs, and if the dog had been a disorient or a stun dog, they probably would have had people die. Like, they got pretty lucky. They also got lucky with Onyxia, in my opinion, that she stayed in the air as long as she did. I know that there's, like... There's obviously conflicting opinions on the Onyxia thing, because some people are like, well, if she was in the air, if she had come down right at like 37, then the tanks wouldn't have all been fireballed, and they would have been higher on threat, but like, I don't think that was the problem at all. I don't think that would have helped them at all, because I don't think the tanks were even in good threat standing at like 37%. I think that they were all either way too low or had already been fireballed. Yeah, there was also no deep breath. Even though they were all grouped up, like, I think they got really lucky with that Onyxia. But yeah, I was pretty upset when they did not have that wipe in the tunnel. That for sure should have been a full raid wipe. But they just got, like, the best dog possible. Somehow. Ridiculous. The only reason you're happy they didn't wipe, so you can watch Tonka T lead the raid next week. That's my silver lining. Ompi probably would have received more death threats than Pirate. Oh, that's true. the fact, I mean, yes, he did pull the Surger into the dog, but I think in his defense, he even said, like, he has never done an MC so slowly that Surger respawns. Or that those dogs respawned, right? And he was just, you could tell, even at that point in the raid, you could tell he's getting frustrated. But yeah, he would have for sure gotten a ton of shit. Absolutely. Which I don't think he really would have deserved. But the thing is, like, I don't think he would have done what Pyra did. I don't think he would have, like, tripled down, quadrupled down on, like, no, it wasn't my fault. I think he would have been like, you know what? Yeah, I pulled. That's my bad. I think he would have rolled with it. He knows it. I mean, the thing you got to remember about Ompy is that at one point in his Classic WoW career, he had an entire Classic WoW server devoted to keeping that Brood of Norzdormu dragon in combat for like 24 hours straight, so that he could not finish the Gong quest, so that he wouldn't get his AQ40 like gate opening mount. Like an entire server basically like sat on the whatever that guy's name is. Can't remember what his name is. Just like kept that dragon in combat for like, I don't think it was 24 hours. He's still hated. Oh yeah, I mean there's definitely people out there that still despise him, but like the fact that he's like, he knows that, and I think he's fine with it because he's like, it's a video game, right? He didn't, it's not like they did anything in the game. I think, like, okay, I'm not gonna defend what he did, because I think that they did do some questionable shit throughout that whole, like, AQ40 bug farming gate opening process, but, like, if it's stuff that you can do within the game, then I don't know how upset you can really be as, like, other players, but the server retaliated and also did things they could within the game to, like, get him back for that. And I think he was like, yeah, fair. I don't think that he is ever got, like, super upset with everyone else. I don't know. But you're not going to kill this guy? People on the internet are unhinged, and he'd be the target of a lot of unhinged. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. I just think that he wouldn't deserve it, but I think he would roll with it way better than Pirate Software did. MC chain boots. Yeah. But yeah, no, next week should be interesting. Yeah, so next week, Tonka T is raid leading his own raid in MC. And I think Soda is raid leading, or maybe someone else, but like, Tonka T has to raid lead an MC next week. And I think all the same rules apply. Like, they weren't, like, all the sweats were, like, not allowed to, like, give feedback, give tips, give their opinions, like, nothing. And I think those rules all still apply next week. So, like, as much as, like, Soda missed things and messed up, there's no way that Tonka T does a better job. Yeah, yesterday Soda was doing it. Oh, Mary is main tanking? Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, that's rough. But yeah, that's gonna be, well, like, I get it from like a raid leader perspective, right? Like, it's raid leading as the main tank, unless you know exactly what everybody should be doing at any given moment, is terrible. It's a terrible idea to have the main tank raid leading. Like, yeah, it can work. If you have someone like Ompi or Lottie or Mitos, like these guys who have also surrounded themselves with people who know what they're doing, then it's fine. But I think that, like,
Speak, friend.
yeah, I think that it is just a recipe for disaster to have,
For the Horde.
to have the main tank who doesn't know anything about World of Warcraft also raid leading.
What do you need?
I think they're still gonna mess up. I think things are still gonna go wrong.
Go with honor.
I think they're still gonna have, like, even if Tonka spent the entire time only, like, being, like, a lookout for the raid,
Don't be shy.
I think that they would still
Okay.
probably have people die. I don't know. It'll be fun to watch. Maybe that's what I'll just do on Saturdays, is watch.
Glory.
I mean, maybe not every Saturday, but next Saturday I feel like is a good one to watch. Like, I get wanting someone else to maintain, but I certainly wouldn't want to have that job with him at the helm. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That sucks for
What do you need?
most people. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, because I've been down in fluids this morning. I'll be right back. Better fast. Shut up, Fern. Alright, I'm well hydrated. Get out of here. I'm a healthy boy. We have not gotten any bags yet. That's unfortunate. We do have 4 silver already. We need... Like I said, we're gonna need... Well, we're gonna do mining and engineering, so we need silver for that. We're going to need... Thanks, Fern. We need 10 to train... I don't know if we're doing stabs or axes. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, I mean, I'll get them both eventually. Just trying to think through, like, which one's better to get right off the bat. Because I know... I don't know. Obviously, there's, like, vendor axes that are pretty good. I assume there's also vendor stabs that are good. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Sapphires for the 4-stam, 1 in Barons. Well, the thing is, like, by that one, I should be able to get both, right? Like, at that point, I should have enough silver to not worry about it. That season is trying to level a solo, self-found hardcore hunter without spending any money. So not buying any spells or abilities. So basically just like auto attack. Interesting. No professions, yeah. I mean, no professions, can't buy ammo. Oh. So he's just gonna be like a melee only hunter with a pet. But the pets are going to run away. Actually, no, because he can farm meat. That's probably... I mean, that might be safer than what I'm doing. But it's gonna be probably more annoying. Yeah, like that sounds way less fun to me than this. This sounds fun because I will actually have to, like, really lean into the toolkit. That does not sound fun. That sounds like... that is no toolkit. That is auto attack. Also, you can't buy... that means he can't buy new ranks of Growl. But he's just going to be auto attacking anyway, so it's probably not a big deal. I don't know. Those challenges, like, those are not my kind of challenge at all. Those ones like that and like the fully naked warrior, those types of things where it's like, oh, this isn't a challenge meant to like test your abilities as being able to like play the class. It's a challenge of like, can you just grind green mobs for like months? Two and two. Probably just get rid of that. More chain pants. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I would not do that. This is gonna be... I think this is gonna end up being interesting once I get up to, like, Immolation Trap. I think once I get to level 16, it's actually gonna kind of... I'll get into, like, a pretty good rhythm. Because by 16, I'll have Savage Strikes, Parry. I don't know what level you get Mongoose Bite. Eventually you get Mongoose Bite. Which is just added stuff. In like Clever Traps for extra trap damage. You can Wing Clip Kite. Like there's all kinds of things that I'll be able to do. Versus that sounds awful. I'm trying to think if there's... I don't think there's any mobs that drop ammo. Well, that's not true. The Shadow Hunter in LVRS drops arrows. But I'm trying to think... I don't think there's any mobs in the open world that drop ammunition just as a part of their loot table. Well, no, there might be bullets. There might be... Well, there's bullets out of Strat Live. I don't know if there's bullets off of, like... other mobs. I'm trying to think. Zidane would probably know. He's playing as a dwarf with gun. I think there might be... There's a quest in Desolus. Yeah, there's that one quest in Desolus that gives you 1 stack of ammo. I actually think there might be mobs in the game that drop bullets. But I'd have to look it up. Maybe I'll look it up after this. Come on, hit me. Okay, well, we'll just pop Berserker. space. Right, level 6. Yeah, I kind of want to look this up. Let's look this up. Even though Wowhead's laggy as fuck. Here, we'll go this way. Yeah, I don't know why Wowhead is so laggy for me all the time now. Like I can't even move. Like it's lagging out my whole my whole Chrome. Lagging out. Okay. Let's look. Database. Items. Files. Here, we'll do both of them. Alike. Don't drop. Smooth Pebble. Dark Shore. This might be it. Dropped by the golems. There you go. These are the golems that are down by the escort quest. We'll see if there's arrows, but because obviously that's terrible. Like, yeah, those are. Whoops. Yeah, maybe Bunsen. But I think that's the only bullet that drops. Stay on that. That's 4 damage per second. I think that's the only arrow that drops. That's from Oldemon. You can get arrows from that guy in Oldemon. But yeah, I think you could farm. I wonder how many drop at a time. Stack of 1, 7%. 2, 7%. 3, 7%. 4, 7, 10, 14. So you're most likely to get 7 at a time. From that guy. Ooh, Stone Behemoth though. Drops more. Yeah, so you can farm bullets. Oh no. So he can absolutely farm bullets. It's just man. That's rough. I mean, if you get a high enough, if you get to a high enough level, then you could go there and like clean the whole place out as melee. Like melee only, and then I don't know how long you would have to farm that to get enough to like feel good about doing anything. The thing is though, like I feel like you're probably better off just being melee the whole time with a pet. Maybe not, but that's gross. Either way, that's gross. What is this? It's probably lagging out my computer. No bags yet. It's not a blessed run, but it's still early. Soon we'll be out of the comfort zone, the literal comfort zone, Valley of Trials. And shit's gonna get real. the... Okay, that battered buckler is 3. That's 3. Honestly, better to get Fellstalkers, because they drop chipped claws and ruined pelts, and those are actually... Those stack and give you win. Unless there's leather gear. I still need leather boots, and a leather chest, and a leather bracers. So I have no way of pulling except with dynamite. Correct, yeah. Because I'm not even going to do throwing weapons. Oh, yeah. My only ranged abilities will be engineering. Which is fine. We'll be okay. We'll make it through. Nice. We want Fellstalkers. That's like one of the, yeah, I'm gonna be going engineering super fast here. Well, not super fast, but like basically as soon as I get to Razor Hill, I'm gonna go mining engineering, and I'm actually gonna farm some materials because I want to have like a handful of dynamite before I go into Rearguard Keep, because shit gets sketchy in there. And before I go, and definitely before I go on the Troll Island.
What can I help you with? Dabu.
Definitely before I go on the Troll Island. I will want to have a bunch of dynamite. Because those trolls, especially the ones that heal, right? It's just... That shit's scary.
Go forth to victory.
We got a healing potion.
Talk to me. Stay away from the voodoo.
Stay away from the voodoo. Well, that was weird. He was not phased in. I was like, did someone come out here and kill Foreman Azrael?
Loktar.
That's wild. I don't... I'm gonna say, like, I should probably kill these even just for the money. Because I think I'm gonna go and buy... There's a one-handed axe from the vendor. I think it's worth it to just get that for now. Because I'm probably not gonna be able to buy any of the two-handed weapon training until, like, level 10 or something. So, let's go buy one-handed axe. And I think we do... I think I focus the sticky glue quest. Like, take the time, do that full quest. And then we'll go in and we'll do centaurs. Because sticky glue is probably going to save my life a few times before, like, level 16.
What do you need?
I do want to kill some scorpions. For the dry scorpid eye. The best low-level drop in the game. Oh yeah, big crits. Alright, DPS is pumping. We're slamming, we're slamming. Defense skills going up. Good, 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 good. we're fine. Not even close to done. This run's gonna be so easy. Magic dust farming? Yo, I'm not gonna do magic dust farming. I don't think I need to do magic dust farming. I think we're fine. It's not like a no damage run. Lumber sands? Yeah, I probably will. I think I will go over to Tears Fall and do like that version of the guide. Just because I don't know, added safety. But then that means I'll be doing Silver Pine, which, like, I don't know how much you can refer to it as added safety if you're dancing, doing the dance of death with the Sons of Arugal out there.
Health warning.
Health warning. Oh no.
Health warning.
Ooh, man, almost died.
Talk to me.
Almost died. Let's go.
Hello, man.
Hello.
How you doing, man? Relax. Hey there. Oh, dog.
We're not doing a bow. We don't buy bows.
How you doing, man? Bye-bye now.
I will buy a new axe, though.
Who you be?
Little tomahawk. Yo, that thing is way more damage. Let's go.
You be seeing ya. What you want?
Sick. Big DPS upgrade. Let's go. Down to 3 silver. It's unfortunately a pretty fast one-hander, which makes my rapid strikes way less value. I think I have to kill every scorpion that I can. Whoa, tuna tornado? What is this guy doing? Hey. It's Tuna Tornado. Everybody's favorite. Tornado of, I don't know, fish? I don't have any favorite, alternative fish tornadoes. Man, tuna hopefully will be in a raid this week, right? That'd be cool. We got a mucus. We're gonna get a food buff here. Cause I'm a little scared. Yo, what the fuck? I feel like it took forever to hit that. school of fish? Yeah. Nice. We got the eye. Let's go. Still in a dress, though. It's unfortunate. Is it just stamina and spirit? Another Makarura. Would not bang. Or smash. What do you have against crab people, Tyrannosaur? Crab people are people too. Not to me. Might bang, but won't smash. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, that's nice. It's going. The crits. Ooh. Berserking! That's my attack speed. Oh, that's attack power. Attack speed. Well, oh, I lost the buff. I couldn't see. Nice. 3 out of 4 eyes is pretty good. I just need... Ooh, someone... Fighting SSF. Surf crawlers. Ooh, little dead boy over there? A little dead boy? Biggin? How do you die here? This one. Not paying attention? Yeah, I don't know. That's my first thought is they got greedy and pulled multiple mobs. Ooh, level 60 in Blackrock Spire. What guild? Spectre. Cool guild name. One word, succinct, cool imagery. Way cooler than Jurassic Park. Also, I'm not in Jurassic Park. Is anyone online in Jurassic Park? What a terrible guild. No dry scorpion eyes. I guess I could learn fishing. You jump up.
Greetings, man.
How much is it? It's a silver?
Stay away from the voodoo.
I don't know about. There's a couple macros. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Nice. Let's get those eyes. I don't think I'm gonna train fishing anytime soon. I don't even know if there's like, is there ever like the pools of wreckage in Durotar? I assume there are somewhere. I just know, like, that's the best way to get leather. Like, the only way really to get leather from fishing is the pools of wreckage. Nice. Dodging. True, Bunsen. I don't have to buy food or ammo. Or all of those ranged abilities from the trainer. Think of how much money I'll save. I'll just have mount right at 40, right? Right? This guy thinks he's making it to 40. Ha 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 ha. I am, don't worry. Making it to 40 is the easy part. Making it to 58 is the easy part. It's not dying to fall damage at 58 that is the hard part. What I've discovered. Man, there's a lot of Makaruras up here. I want to finish this before I go into the Kolkar camp. Man. There's a lot of people out here. Jeez. Hardcore. Popping off. A lot of troll hunters. Well, there's someone fishing. I suppose you do just have to level it up. This guy's hold up. Plan to go dual wield or two-hander? Two-hander. There's zero upside to dual wielding on a hunter. In this format, the upside to dual wielding on a hunter ever is that you get 2 stat sticks, right? But realistically, there's no benefit to doing it. If you ever actually plan on meleeing, because Raptor Strike just adds damage on top of your like weapon damage, so you get way more value from it on a two-hander than you do on a one-hander, and you have the offhand penalty on a hunter. You don't have anything like dual wield specialization that a warrior has to like increase the damage of your offhand. And while I'm pretty sure that Raptor Strike would work in the same way that Heroic Strike does for queuing to like mitigate the penalty of your offhand, there's no benefit from landing additional hits really as a hunter, right? Whereas like a warrior, the reason you go dual wield in general is because you generate rage on hits. So like going dual wield and landing those hits, those additional hits, like it generates additional rage. And then you can use that additional rage to either Heroic Strike Q to remove the offhand penalty, or once you get high enough to cast Bloodthirst, which is not based on your weapon damage, it's based on your attack power. So, and then Execute also based on your weapon damage, right? I'm pretty sure. Or not based on your weapon damage, based on your attack, or rage. It's based on your rage. So like, Warrior just has enough abilities that are not tied into your weapons damage that dual wielding and potentially generating additional rage through dual wielding is way more beneficial than using a two-hander. But hunters have there's nothing in the hunter toolkit that incentivizes dual wielding, right? It'd be one thing if I don't have the talent points right now, but like if Mongoose Bite triggered off of an offensive proc, like Overpower, for instance, then maybe there'd be some incentive to dual wield, but it doesn't. Mongoose Bite procs off of you dodging attacks against you, and counterattack procs off of you parrying attacks against you. So there's just no incentive to dual wield other than, hey, I get 2 stat sticks, which you don't care about, especially in this format. Three of 8, let's go. There weren't so many people here. This is crazy. How many people are here? Hardcore's popping off. Everyone watched that raid yesterday, and they're like, I want to play hardcore now. Look at this. Why is this level 11 here? Get out of here. Ooh, Troll Hunter has been slain by the Overlord and Dust Swallow. Dude. How does a hunter die to that guy? Come on now. You're faster than that guy when you're in Cheetah. The amount of foreshadowing is staggering. What, all the dead hunters? I'm gonna die to that ogre. Nah. I probably won't fight that ogre. Like, because that's a quest I wouldn't do on a warrior. I don't think warriors try to solo that guy. That's sort of my, like, my standard for play on this character is, would I do it on a warrior? And if the answer is yes, then I think I'm going to try to do it. Because I actually think it's going to be kind of funny once I have, like, deterrence Can I get this guy without getting that guy? Let's see. Oh, we got the Macruno. Yeah, once I have deterrence and counterattack, and like, I don't know if I'll go improved wing clip, maybe some filler points, but like, I think there's gonna be a scenario where I'm just like kiting around elites, like either immobilizing or slowing them, to the point of like boredom. 3? Huh? Oh, just because there's no, I don't know. But I guess like the fact that I don't have a ranged ability to continually renew the tag, like maybe I won't be able to do it indefinitely, but we'll see. But yeah, survival has a lot of interesting slows and immobilizations in it. And deterrence is insane, actually. Deterrence is like a shield wall on like a, I think it's 5-minute cooldown, maybe less. Concerned with not at least taking throne is that you're weaker in those types of things than a warrior. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I don't know. What's up, Peanut? We're just over here not being banned on YouTube. Pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know. I think I could see people going kind of either way on the throne thing. Like, I don't think I could see a world where like throne doesn't count. But it is a ranged ability, right? It is a ranged attack. And I get throwing specialization as a troll. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think it should count. Can't do hunter range stuff with thrown weapons. Correct. You cannot cast any of your ranged abilities with thrown weapons. It's not auto attack, right? Like, or auto shot. It's a completely different spell than auto shot. It's thrown. So it is different, but I also, like, I don't know. I don't want there to be that, like, weird gray area of, like, oh, well, technically, yeah. Technically, it's not the same as a ranged weapon or a ranged attack, but I don't know. I kind of see it as that, so I don't know if I want to, like, muddy the thing. I think it's just easier if I just never equip anything in my range slot. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather there just be like no asterisks. Even though I totally like I thought about it. I did. I was like, man, I wonder if I'm allowed to use throne. And I kind of went through it in my head and I was like, you know, just for the like whatever percentage of people out there would be like, well, he used thrown weapons. So it's not really a melee only. I'd rather not deal with any of that. And I think it's totally doable without throne. What is this? I probably should not be messing around with Couldn't they make the same argument about grenades? I don't think so, because I think that's a profession thing, clearly. It's not a ranged weapon. You don't equip it. It's... I mean, if I'm gonna die on a hill, right? I think I would rather die on the hill of, like, engineering doesn't count as a ranged weapon. Yeah. Yo, is the rare spawn gonna be up? Whoa, that guy's huge! You guys want to invite me? You could invite me and we could all do it. Oh, okay. Taking our time. Not solo self-found. I am solo self-found. Self-found adventure. I got the buff. Don't worry. I think it's in the title too, right? The weird thing about solo self-found is that it doesn't... You can group in solo self-found. The solo self-found portion, or like, I guess like what it's describing is the way that you acquire gear and stuff. Right. It has to do with the way you acquire stuff. Not necessarily whether or not you play with other people. Groups used to be illegal. In the open world, in original hardcore, yeah. But I'm just gonna do it based on this buff, which is unable to trade, use the auction house, or send and receive most mail. So I'm just doing it based on that, right? I don't want to... I'm not going to muddy it with, like, artificial rules that are not built into the game. I'm just doing it based on whatever's built into the game, right? Like, I certainly appreciate the true solo self-found. But I'm not going to run the hardcore add-on and, like, and do all that stuff, right? Just yeah, that's a layer to it that I'm not willing to go to. Whoa. Big earth shake. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I get any linen? I kind of want to get some linen. If I can. I'm not gonna go crazy farming these dudes for linen, but... Hey, there we go, 2 linen. Okay. Just a few linen. Just to facilitate making some dynamite. Super early. That is true. I did have that thought. My no pet hunter was a male troll. I think male trolls are just my default, like, hunter challenge class, race, gender, combo, body type. What do you want to call it? Green linen. Healing potion. Okay, that's... Probably shouldn't be pulling too many mobs too fast. Another troll hunter. Jeez. I feel like I've only seen troll hunters and orc warriors so far out here. And some undead. Some random undead. But I need some linen. Please give me linen. Patchwork pants, not linen. So we should kill some scorpions, or scorpion eyes. Very good. Money is looking a little tight. Is that a dry scorpion? We do have a dry scorpion eye. Hey! Alright, money's looking... It's getting better. We're on the up and up. Stonks are rising. Give me below 70. Look at that. We're berserking. What's my attack speed? 1.41. No linen. Got one more. One more shot at some linen. Uh-oh. Alright, we're still landing everything. Damn. Okay. That's 6 dynamite. Any good deaths? 2 deaths on Onyxia. Those were pretty nice. That was like first thing they did, right? They went to Onyxia first. 2 people die. Could have been more. And then the MC deaths, I mean, they had Bandy died on trash to like double Fire Blossom. That just happens. That's just RNG.
How you doing, man? Spirits be with you, man.
And then Ompi died on trash because no tank taunted the Annihilator off of him. And then 2 deaths on Ragnaros. The Ragnaros deaths were mostly the like... Were mostly from people... It's like... I wouldn't say pulling threat. I would say...
Relax.
Getting threat. Having threat. It's like, I don't think it was necessarily their fault
Spirit
that they had threat. I think that tank threat was really bad. And like, what are you supposed to do as melee DPS? Like, if you don't kill Ragnaros, if the melee DPS had all just like sat on their thumbs or whatever and like not pushed Ragnaros, and they had gotten a phase 2 or submerge, I think things go way worse. Or any tanks non-sweats. I mean, Tonka is a non-sweat. I don't know if Mary's a non-sweat. And then Mizkif is a non-sweat. So Mizkif was off-tanking as a Feral Druid. Tonka was off-tanking. Yo, dying to the Fallen Hero is rough. Yeah, I don't know if Mary is or not. Mary might be a non-sweat. So maybe 3 of the 4 were non-sweats. But like, they had Soda main tanking Rag. So they had a non-sweat, or they had a sweat tanking Rag, and the threat was still bad. But like, I don't know, his whole thing was, he was wearing a ton of fire resist, because his worry was that he would just like get insta-gibbed. He didn't have full fire resist on him, which he might have. He came low a few times. So he might have died if he didn't have fire resist. What is this person? Level 14. Oh, he's skinning, I think. But then his throat was garbage. They should have just had Gunner, I don't know. Going into Ragnaros. So Ompi died, they brought in Gunner. Gunner is probably the second or tied with Tonka as like the best geared warrior in the guild. Gunner had better fire resistance, like a better fire resistance set for threat than Soda did, and Gunner had War Chief's Blessing. No one else, everyone else's War Chief's Blessing was gone, but since Gunner wasn't in the raid until that point, he still had it in his boon. So, like, that's a pretty substantial amount of threat just from like the attack speed. Yeah, they did the Uber's fire resist buff. Yeah. Yeah, so like, I think they should have just had Gunner tank it, main tank it. And that's what Gunner said, like after he died, like they killed Ragnaros, they let Annie say a few words, they let Gunner say a few words, because they both died. And I think Gunner's few words were like, I would have done better on tanking that. Which I agree. Whoa. Smelly Glizzy. Jeez. So yeah, I don't know. That's a rough one. Man, lots of... Dude, Fallen... There's like a there's one Fallen Hero thing. That's up right now. There's like one pack of Fallen Heroes that are alive right now, and they are killing people as they run by. That's honestly, dude, if... maybe if my hunter hadn't died, you could just, like, find some Blood of Heroes, and you could, like... You could, not safely, but, like, pretty reasonably, like, pop the Blood of Heroes, get away, drop combat, and then just Eagle Eye. And just watch. As people ran by, aggroed them, got the, like, worst debuff in the game. It's like a 30-second, like, 50% or more movement slow, right? And you just watch people die until the mobs despawned. You just spend all day doing that. Oh yeah, there are.
Blood and thunder.
Are they? Do they ban?
Speak. Abu.
Have they banned people since like official hardcore came out, or doing that stuff?
Blood and thunder. Dabu.
If so, that's pretty wild. They said they will. Man, pretty wild. Yo, thank you, kind priest. We are, man, we're almost level 8 already. This is easy shit, dude. Easy shit. We're gonna go grab engineering. We're gonna do a little bit of mining and stuff before we go to tier guard. So that I might buy bag too.
McGraw. Strength.
Mining,
McGraw.
engineering.
For the
I think I have to buy some bags. I think they're 5 silver each.
roll hall.
Gosh.
Loktar.
Oh,
Go forth to victory.
can't. Can't afford to.
Loktar. Strength and honor. Strength.
Any time frame on the ban? Oh, it'll be lifted. I'll be able to stream on Twitch on Tuesday. It was 2 weeks, and then I put it in an appeal, and they granted my appeal. So, well, they said, okay, we'll lower it to 1 week. I was like, thanks, guys. Cool. Find minerals. No, they did not say I was right. I'm sure they would not be allowed to say that. Another dry scorpidi. Yo, we're in business. I need some coarse stone, rough stone. Oh, don't get two. Still rocking the cloth dress. It's fun. I don't know how much it really matters. I don't know what. I mean, armor's great. Oop. Go this way, see if copper's up. Okay. The great thing about dynamite is you can make it wherever. So, if I can find some rough stone, then I can just craft dynamite on the fly. Killing scorpions is always good. Oh, nice. Copper vein. Now we gotta pray for some rough stone. Please, gods of mining. Failed. Copper ore. Yo, black. Copper ore. Rough stone. I think I need 2 though, minimum. Hey, we got some. Okay, cool. All right. I feel better now. We can probably head towards Tigger. If you do like around the, I guess that would be like the east side of Tiergar Keep, there's usually 1 or 2 copper veins. Hopefully a couple more rough stone. And then as I kill those dudes, hopefully I get some more linen. Yeah. All of this is mostly in preparation for having to solo Tier Guard Keep, which I have not had to do yet on this server. Like, every time I go in there, there's other people in there trying to do the quest, so you just group up and it's totally fine. But in the off chance that there's no one else in there doing the quest, want to be prepared. So no. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Roughstone. Nice. 4 dynamite worth, I think. Six dynamite. Get it. That's a ton of damage too. Like, it's more than a full. It's more than a raptor strike, I think, with the damage. The dynamite. Huge DPS gain. I would love some more dry scorpions. We're gonna go. We'll go around. Trolls seem to be popular today. Dude, troll hunters seem to be very popular today. There. Ooh. And some linen cloth. Let's go. You did not pick up first aid. That's what it is. You know, these dudes. The charge on these dudes is spooky. Orc Shaman slain by the Vault Warder in Oldamon. And Oldamon is spooky. I haven't done an Oldamon since... maybe since like Road to Rag. Ooh, another one! Oh, juicy. Another one! Yo, dude. That's 3. Can we get all 5? Shaman, warrior, mage. Who's left? I mean... if it's like a rogue, they can vanish, or a hunter could feign. Damn. Classes with their... ability to live. Don't sprint at me. Got me. Charge. Level 8. Honestly, not leveling that slowly. Man, okay, we got lots of rough stone. I feel good. Alright, we got to... Need to do this. Yeah, no more deaths. I wonder if it was like a rogue and a hunter or something. Or even just, you know, they hearthed out or dropped group and got ported or whatever. Three dead in Oldemon though. That's, gosh, those are like the clips that I would love to watch and like dive into. 57 BRD, but like people don't post. I think it's that like so many people playing hardcore don't stream or anything because like there just aren't as many death clips. To like rifle through. Alright, we're probably gonna save these until we are inside. Keep the lack of stream makes it so we lose those small moments. Yeah. It's too bad. What's on Barney's pre-step? Oh, dude, that BRD? That was like a full BRD wipe, right? Dude, that was just like, they didn't... People don't understand that boss. So Barney's priest was in BRD. They were killing the golem boss before Emperor in that hallway. With the, like... There's like golems on both sides of the room, lining the room, that will like randomly shoot fire. And they like thought that if two of them that are like next to each other were shooting fire, that you could stand in between them and avoid it, which is not how that's not how it works. It's just not how that works. So what ended up happening was they did that for a little bit. Everyone in the party was just getting blasted with fire. They tried to run to the like parallel side of the room, and then those mobs started shooting fire. And so then they finally like moved along the room. Yeah, always pull it and take it by, because I think you just avoid any and all fire damage if you tank it by the door. And they just didn't do that. They just tanked it in the middle of the room, didn't avoid the fire damage properly. So the entire party is just getting blasted by fire damage the whole time. And then when they do finally move, like the tank doesn't move with them, and so the tank is still taking damage from the boss and the fire. So then the tank finally goes down. Yeah. It was positioning. And the positioning was like no one in the party understanding how that place works, right? I guess I'm just gonna let this mage, in the spirit of solo self-found, I am not gonna, I'm gonna just try to do this quest by myself. I don't know. Yeah, it was just, that was like peak example. I mean, that's a decent one to break down, because it's like, man, this is just a knowledge. This is a game knowledge related death. Right? Just not understanding how this place works. What the fuck? Where's this guy going? I'm not in combat, so I guess that's okay. Can I get just him? Normally it comes with an ad, right? Hopefully that mob doesn't like come all the way over here. There's that one that can patrol, right? Nice. Okay. Okay. I think we're fine. Let me just come up here. Kill this dude, and then we'll do that, and then hop down. We'll be fine. Okay, we still need mobs. Sailors and Marines. Cool. Hey, we soloed the keep. Step 1. Dorka. Oh, we need chemist scrap still. Nice, he missed. Let's just do this. Better to use it all the time. Alright, we still need 1 sailor and then 2 marine. Honestly, I should go back out around the south. Ooh, skull met stuff. So that we can look for more copper veins. And there should be like marines and stuff over there. Linen.
Health warning.
Yeah, I know. Watch commander. Ooh, the watch commander is up. Ooh. Good thing I avoided that guy. Guy is no bueno. Alright. I'm just over here. So I can get mined. Which there is one over there. Let's go. Oh I'm just here so I don't get fined. Oh no. Okay, well, we're fine. Pulling extra mobs is a little bit spooky. But let's get some more rough stone. Oh. Okay. No rest. Oh, we actually no. That's not. We got two. We're gonna need as much dynamite for the island as possible because it's basically like use it on every single mob. Check for some ore. Veins. Yeah. We're doing it. And we still haven't had any bags drop, which is pretty wild. We do have an okay amount of money. Ooh, did we get a... we got a leather chest. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go up this way. No more dress. I know. Sick. Ooh, a dry scorpion eye. Let's go. We're rich. How many dry scorpion eyes are we sitting on right now? 2. Plus, some other garbage. Another dry scorpion eye. Yes, dude. Yes. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. 5 dry scorpion eyes is basically another bag. Okay, we can't be too greedy. 2 in a row is a lot. Malachite. I need tiger's eye. There, one over here. No, no. Ooh, another drop. Ooh, we're rich. Who needs bag drops? You're just getting all the dry scorpidize. Not one there, but still. Still. This way. We got 4. Sheesh. Yeah, we'll buy another bag, I think. Man, am I just now realizing that the bower in here is just like basically nude? What the hell? Guys. Yeah.
Farewell.
I guess get it, dude. You do you. I don't think we're picking up this quest.
Strength. Loktar, go forth to victory.
I might have a new Raptor Strike. I got parry. And Raptor Strike. Nice.
For the whole.
Set Hearth? I will. Yeah. I think you do it up here.
Brawlhall, Loktar, strength. What are you looking for?
What are you?
Strength.
I will get a free bag here. Yo, parry's actually pretty huge. Going from not having any parry to having some parry. Nice. Raptor Strike rank 2. Ooh, level 60 in Dire Maul.
What do you need?
We're in this quest at a hearth, and then, yeah, I don't think I'm getting.
What can I help you with? Be safe. Speak, friend.
I don't think I have any trash to vendor. Maybe shadow gems. Yo, shadow gems are 5 silver each. Yo, I think we just get rid of those. I don't think that I have any use for shadow gems. I don't know if I have any use for malachite, but it's not as much. But now I can get 2 bags.
Go forth to victory.
I guess I could probably afford first aid if it's 1 silver. I also got to keep in mind 10 silver for 2-handed weapon trading, and then I'm guessing the like level 9 or level 10 weapon is like level 9 or level 10 2-handed weapon is like somewhere between 20 and 30 silver.
Samsung. For the whole.
How much is
Speak,
this?
friend.
Just 1. I'm not gonna do it yet because
May your blades never dull. Brawl hard.
I don't have any way to separate. Right? Like, yeah, it's great for when I'm out of combat, I guess, but what's up, homie? I just don't think it's gonna do anything for me right now. Once I have like wing clip and some other ways to like get some separation, then like for sure. But right now, like I don't think first aid is gonna be what makes or breaks the. It's not waste the silver. I guess we should look for some more copper, and then, yeah, we're gonna go do the troll island. We're gonna make it happen. What happened with the raid? They had... Ompy died. After they... What was it? They killed Golmag. They all left. Because, like, they were gonna have to do... They knew that no matter what, they were gonna have to, like, have people go turn in the Hydrax and Waterlords quest, and they knew they were gonna have to, like, go back, clear back to Lucifront anyway. So they were like, let's all just, after Golmag, let's all go to Org. And then we can get new world buffs. And then go back in and do all that stuff. Ompy dying was high probability. Yeah, he was playing fast and loose for sure. For sure. But the roughest thing about Ompy dying realistically was that he was one of the 3 dousers. This went to me. Oh, that's true. They went and did like a flask run. Yeah, there was honestly a massive amount of downtime from the time that I stopped streaming when they like went back in to do like Domo, right? Like the time, like they killed Golmag right after I stopped. But if you like started a clock from the time they killed Domo to the time where they like pulled, or sorry, the time they killed Golmag to the time that they pulled Domo, I bet it was like an hour and a half or something. Like it was a long time. So. Yeah. But yeah, Ompy... Ompy didn't pull threat on an Annihilator. Ompy was DPSing an Annihilator, and the Annihilator did its threat drop mechanic, and no tank grabbed it. So it ran over to Ompy, hit him twice, I think, and he died. Which, like... Yeah. After the fact, I think it was like, even Soda was like, yo, Ompy, you were just like, what'd you do? And Ompy was like, what did I do? No tank taunted. And Soda was like, well, we had like extra mobs and like other tanks and stuff. And Soda was like, did you... And Soda's taunt got resisted. And so he was like, my taunt got resisted. Like, you should have been paying better attention. And Ompy was like, did you try AoE taunting? Is your AoE taunt on cooldown? And Soda was just like, you could tell Soda was just like, no. Like, actually wasn't him playing like an idiot. I would say, no, it wasn't him playing like an idiot. Challenging Chow Mocking Blow. Like, I don't even know if Soda even attempted a Mocking Blow. He definitely didn't. Challenging Shout. Like, to Ompy's credit, like, and no second tank was there. No warrior taunted it. Like, even, like, a random warrior didn't even try to pull it off of him. Like, it was just a straight up, like... Soda said he would get it. Soda's taunt got resisted. Linked into the raid thinking that a tank would taunt it off of him. Ompy didn't have ice block. I don't know. He went from like 100 to 0 in like a second. I'm guessing that he didn't think he was gonna die. So he could have, but was already on cooldown. Yeah, I don't think it was to Ompy's. I think like if you asked Ompy about it, Ompy would say, If even like a couple people were paying attention and were playing optimally, there's no way he would have died. Right? But the fact that no other warriors even tried to taunt it, and Soda didn't use Challenging Shout, and I don't think even tried to use Mocking Blow, like, then in a way it was Ompy still pushing the boundaries, right, of right, like Ompy was that whole raid. I feel like Ompy was like, we like as a sweat, like he was bored, and he was kind of like the rest of us who were watching it, thinking, all right, something needs to happen here, because this is going too slow. This is boring. It would honestly be way more exciting if something terrible happened and people died than this like boring thing that we're doing. That's kind of the vibe I was getting from him. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it was his fault. I don't think it was his fault. In the same way that, like, I don't know, if anyone else had pulled threat and died, if any non-sweat had pulled threat and died, I don't think that we would even be having this conversation, right? It would be like, oh no, like, what are they gonna do in that moment? Like, they might be able to play perfectly and avoid dying, but like, that's a lot to ask. But the fact that it's Ompi, people are like, well, it's Ompi, he should be able to, you know, pull out every trick in the book and live. And I think in Ompi's mind, it's more like, well, if the tanks or the warriors in the raid were doing their job, then I would have lived. I don't know. It's an interesting little conundrum, I guess, of, I don't know. How much did Ompi want to test the raid, test the people in it? Because I think a part of him did want to, like, kind of push those boundaries a little bit and see, like, hey, will people actually, like, step up? Malachite. It's no good. I don't know. That's my view on it. I wasn't watching his perspective when it happened. Nothing to him being a little crazy. That's just a terrible main tank. I mean, even like off tanks, right? I would even argue that like any warrior. That's another thing is like Soda. I think after that, Soda did make a comment about like, hey, if you're a warrior in this raid, in any future MC, and you see like an Annihilator or something going after a Clothy, like, you should taunt it, because you are way more likely to live. You should have like a throw on your shield taunt macro, and you are way more likely to live than any Clothy is. And a tank will get it off of you. That's true. A lot of their warriors were in like a mix of, you know, plate, mail, and leather. For sure, but still, it's better. Like, even throwing on a shield, like, most of the time, I think it works out that, like, a shield is as much armor as, like, a Clothy has total. So, like, even if all you have is, like, a macro that, like, equips your shield and taunts, you're already going to be in a better place, I think, than any Clothy. I think Soda didn't help by stating before they pulled, saying this is easy trash, so new people playing after having that much time off. Yeah. Man, we have not gotten anything. Are there any eggs? How about eggs? Up here. This is, I think, the best island to be on if you're big quest. So, I don't know. I think that if Ompi wanted to live, he could have lived. But I also think that if Ompi wanted to play the part of like a sweat who is like putting the onus on non-sweats to carry the raid, then I think he did exactly kind of what he should have done. Like, okay, you don't want sweats giving feedback, you don't want them giving tips, you don't want them talking at all, then okay, well, we're gonna test the non-sweats. What he did. I just want eggs. Limb father. Yikes. Yikes. This respawning is pretty cool. Gonna be a real test next week. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for next week. Like, I was excited for this one. I think next week is probably... I think that there is an even higher likelihood of there being a bloodbath next week in the raid that Tyler is leading. Maybe, I don't know. I think it might be balanced out by the fact that they are not holding to the ratio of sweats to non-sweats. I think that's kind of going out the window. Like, I think they're just gonna draft raid teams however they want. Maybe they'll hold it to like a half and half or something, but as far as I know, they're not sticking to the like 10 and 30. If he finishes leveling that warrior and raids with him again, he will likely just have to hands off keyboard most of the time. Yeah. Probably. Favorite part was when someone said, "Come on, Ompy," and he was like, "What do you want me to do? I'm out of mana." Yeah. Yeah, because they were, as soon as it happened, everyone was like, "Whoa, what happened? Ompy, what happened? Ompy, say something. Ompy, Ompy, Ompy." What do you want me to do? I'm out of mana. Got eggs. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it'd be cool if they stuck to, like, maybe half and half on those, on future raids. Like, half sweats, half non-sweats. Because that means if they do 2 raids, that's, you know, you're going from 10 sweats to 40 sweats that get to raid. Or at least... Or you're not alienating more of the sweats. Because, like, that was the whole thing, too, of, you know, how many sweats are going to stick around and do this whole OnlyFans thing? If it's just like, yeah, you don't get to do in-game content. Because you're good at the game. Right? So they're going to need to... They're going to need to get the sweats in. Otherwise, yeah, it's just not going to go anywhere. Should you just try having 2 raids, one with sweats and one without, and see who lives? Yeah, that would be a true bloodbath. If you basically said, like, Tyler, you can only take non-sweats, I think they would for sure die. With 2 to 3 raid groups each week, I think it's likely they will all get in there. How far are they planning on taking it? I mean, I think coming into OnlyFans 2, Soda wanted to go through all the content, but I feel like it is becoming very clear that it does not have the legs to do that. Not unless they lean into the sweats. Because the non-sweats, whenever a non-sweat dies, I feel like it's like there's like a 50% chance or more that they just don't re-level. Or if they do re-level, they don't actually make it back to 60. He said he definitely wants to go into BWL. Yeah, I mean, there was a thing, I think it was like, maybe it was a few weeks ago, right? Someone basically asked, like, it might have been while Tyler 1 was War Chief, and someone asked Soda, like, do you think it would benefit you and the guild if Tyler 1 died? And Soda was like, no way, because he would just leave. He'd be done. He would go back to streaming League or whatever else. Like, he would just not, there's no way that he would ever re-level and keep playing. So it's like a weird... I think that they have that working against them also. That, yeah, the non-sweats, the non-WoW streamers are not likely to stick with it. Especially if they die. So I don't know. Also, like, I think that there's a small portion of the non-sweats who are going to be able to hang once you get into, like, AQ40 and beyond. Like, there are some, for sure. Like, a lot of the Dota 2 people I think are fine. Grubby's fine. Like, a few, like, some of the League people are probably fine. Because they know what, you know, they're gamers. They're gamers, but, man, I don't know. With the setup he's got, full prot, full defensive gear, Tyler probably won't die anytime soon. I mean, I don't know. I've seen him almost die so many times. Even, like, since he's gotten a lot of gear at 60. A lot of it is just him getting lucky, I think. I don't know. The thing also is, like, I think it's kind of silly that they have any of their warriors, or tanks rather, going Fury Prot, because it just isn't mattering, right? Their DPS is not threat capped, I don't think, really. Even with, like, a full Prot tank. I think they're fine. But still they are. I'll do this. I'm not gonna say no to it, dude. Oh man. Oh my god, they're just gonna heal each other. This is fucking bullshit. I wonder if this guy, man, this poor guy, he doesn't know. He just thinks, he's like, what is this fucking hunter doing? Like, used a ranged weapon, idiot. It's like, no, I don't do that. Sorry. Oh, man. You want to keep going up here? What do you want to do, guy? Let's go. Let's get out of here. Go down this way. Loose chain boots. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's healing. Guess I don't get a solo Zalzane. Okay. Oh, there's Zalzane. Yo. Careful, be careful, be careful. Nice, 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 nice. Crushing it. Kill it! Oh. We need hexed. Raptor. Voodoo. Another voodoo. Oh god. Oh no. Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I feel like Melee Hunter isn't crazy pre-pet? Yeah. Like to run into? Yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh. We just need one more hexed warrior and I. Yeah, there's all sorts of plausible deniability, right? I could just be like, oh yeah, I just ran out of ammo. It's okay. Don't worry. You know. Thanks, fam. Yeah. All sorts of plausible deniability. Versus, like, if I'm level 20 plus and I'm in a dungeon, right? I have no pet and I'm meleeing. Then I'm gonna have a hard time keeping that a secret, right? That's when, like, I have to make the choice, right? Of do I tell people what I'm doing before I get into dungeon groups? And my guess is no. And just hope that they don't find out before... Do you get locked to that dungeon ID after the first boss? Like, how far into the dungeon do you have to get before you get locked to it? Because I feel like that's my saving grace. Right? I assume it's not boss. Otherwise, you would be able to do dungeon farming and dungeon, like, kind of boosting stuff. Because you could just kill trash and never hit a boss. So it's gotta be something else. Hopefully. I don't know. Again, yeah. For me to do these shenanigans, and get away with it. I think that I have to just be kind of a piece of shit. I'm definitely rolling on Corpse Maker. Like, no matter who's in the group, what classes are there. Right? We're almost level 9. Well, I mean, we're definitely level 9 if we turn stuff in. Nice, we got... Oh man, I think we have full leather, maybe not bracers. Close. What do I get at level 10? I get my first talent point, which will probably go into parry. 12 is wing clip. 12 is where things get a lot safer. Oh no, Fern. I'm about to go. This is the most dangerous thing I've done so far. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just killing tigers. I mean, all of it's dangerous, right? Yeah. I think 12 is gonna be not the make or break, but it's definitely gonna feel pretty good to get to 12. Oh man, I am like so close to. Just need like a mob here. Can you still do the pet quest for the XP? I'm not gonna. Just because I think it's. I mean, obviously it would be really good XP, but at the same time, like, I think it's really nice to be able to just show the Beast Mastery spellbook and just show that, like, yeah, no, I don't have any of it. I guess you could say, like, I could do some of them. I just need to not turn in the last one. Uses the pet. Yeah, that's true. You also get a pet when you do those quests, so I'm just not going to do it. It's, again, one of those things of, does it technically break the rules of the challenge? I don't think so. Not if I don't, like, use the pet. If I just tame it and then never use it, I don't know. Melee only to 60? Yeah. We'll have, like, engineering and traps and stuff. I think it'll be, yeah, it's not just like raptor striking and auto attacking. I'll have immolation traps, mongoose bite, like counter attacks, grenades, dynamite. Yeah. A lot more utility going on. And like dungeon stuff will be, if I get to level 30, and I get Feign Death, then I can, like, basically Feign Death trap on cooldown, which, with clever traps, is a decent chunk of damage, especially once I have explosive trap. If I'm, like, every mob pack or every other trash pack, I am, like, throwing dynamite or a grenade, Feign Death, explosive trap, raptor strike, like, that's a ton of damage. I don't think my DPS will actually be that bad. I think I can weasel my way through like dungeon groups. If any of them are like really upset about me being this way, I'll be like, yo, let's just look at the meters. See how it goes. Because I think that like, DPS warriors are pretty bad for the first bit because of rage generation being so bad. And so I think there's wiggle room there where it's like,
no, man.
Man, I don't even have 5 silver. There's wiggle room there where it's like, I think I can out DPS a DPS warrior up until a certain point. But then I think at that point, there's room for me to
What you want?
finesse other things and maybe still do okay damage.
Later. See ya later.
Yeah, later. Okay. Let's do here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna make some blasting powder. Nice. Let's make some dynamite. So, how much does dynamite vendor pretty well? Super something. Like that vendor's for 5 silver. Yeah. We just need more dry scorbut eyes. That's what we need. Yo. We've gotten very lucky with dry scorbut eyes. Probably not enough to counteract the lack of bags, but it's something. Oh, another one. Jeez. It's crazy. I think I need like 30 or 40 silver to get to train two-handed weapons and then like train two-handed axes and then buy like a vendor axe. I think it's gonna be like 30 or 40. Probably gonna be a bit before we have that. I think it's like level 9 now. I think you can get vendor axe at level 9. And I know there's the two-handed staff from the second part of the Heartbeat quest. So if I get that done, maybe then I just go to staves. But I don't know if it'll have me do that. I also got to get my mind back on like the solo self-found inventory problem. Well, I can't mail stuff to anybody, so I'm using the bank. Yeah, that's fun. That'll be fun. All the more reason to like buy bags early stuff. Tanya! Durtar always makes me want to start playing WoW again. And I would get hyperfixated and getting work done. Ooh. Yeah. Luckily, my job takes less fixation, my real job. So I can be hyperfixated on this and then take little breaks with my real job. Also, baby. Let's go. Nice. Big crits. That's good. Hopefully, living vicariously through me when I'm doing a challenge like this has got to be an interesting way of doing it. Because you're like, man, we've been in Durotar a long time. We're out here doing some dumb stuff. Oh no, he's got thorns. He's scroll protection. Let's go. 60 armor. Let's get it. Ooh, the sharpened letter opener. That's a good amount of money. Nice. I can tell. This druid is judging me. What is this hunter doing? All in range mobs with dynamite. Let's go. There's like no way that works. Yeah, I get wrecked. Ooh. Honestly, I think I want to yoink this chest. Does that make me a bad person? You guys think it's fair? I need the leather. I'm solo self-found. Oh, we entered combat. That isn't what makes you a bad person. Oh. Yo. He's gonna hate me! Oh, we did get a light leather though, so that was absolutely worth it. Oh, take what you need, leave what you don't? Oh, well. I mean, we kind of needed all of it. Even the cheese. Ooh, not sort of stamina. I mean, we needed that leather. We really did need that leather. We also need some tiger's eye, so. Yeah, and we always need blue cheese. What else are we gonna put on our salads? Come on. He didn't even say anything. I think he was just like, alright, fair play. I don't know. The thing is that most of the time these chests suck, so... Unless you're doing a solo self-found run, where you need, like, leather or tiger's eye or whatever else, like... These chests are never all that good. Because they, like, rare... I don't think they even have, like, greens in them anymore. Or it's, like, a really low chance. Because of... They, like, nerfed them because of bot farming. So, I don't know. If someone came up and yoinked a chest from me, I would be like, whatever. It's probably like apples. Apples and water and a healing potion. Whatever. Ooh, there's some copper. That copper vein? Is it down? Am I dumb? Oh, it's right there. I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do those crocodiles anytime soon. Because that shit, those things are scary as hell when you're using all of your ranged spells and kiting them. So we got new pants. Yo, did that just come back? Or is that all the way down on the other side? Down on the other. We need it. And these guys drop linen, which we also need, so just farm. Start using dynamite willy-nilly. It's not like it's gonna be worth much later. Ooh, level 31 died to fall damage in Undercity. At least I didn't die to fall damage in Undercity. I was in Eastern Plaguelands like a real Chad. That passive health regen kick in will search for more copper. And there's chests, right? Chests can spawn. The copper gone. Did I lose out? Yeah. How much has that sword been for? 2 silver. Oh yeah. Makarami, bro. No. Not my guild. I assume there's chests in other Quillbore. Ah, see? Yes. See? There's a reason to come over here. Clear to that chest. Maybe get another light leather. Oh, it actually wants me to go kill the higher level dudes. I could probably do that. Oh no. He says, as he accidentally pulls 2 mobs and is fearing for his life. I'll get first aid soon, don't. I think, I don't know. I also gotta keep making dynamite. Dynamite. Yo, what is sticky glue? Okay, this is important. Sticky glue shares cooldown with engineering stuff. That's good to know. Keep that in the back of our minds, because that might get us. That could potentially get us killed at some point. We're aware of that. Just gonna aggro that guy. Yeah. Called it. Tiger's Eye light leather. Tiger's Eye light leather. Tiger's Eye light leather. Ah, I mean, another sharpened leather opener is not bad, but tough hunks of bread and apples are not good. Yeah, I feel like that is the average chest right there. A gray like weapon or armor, bread and an apple. Let's go, I guess, try to kill the higher level Quillbore dude. I'm sure this will be fine. I might just have to use dynamite on like every single one of them. Electron. Charcuterie board starting. Ooh, that's true. I know. I just got rid of it, though. You know, charcuterie boards don't really have a place in the wilds of Durotar, unfortunately. We've got other things going on, you know? Other stuff's going on that's sort of keeping us preoccupied. Also, side note, there was a charcuterie place in our city. That was their whole thing, right? They were just a little shop that did charcuterie. They went out of business. Makes me so sad because it's like it was like the best charcuterie I'd ever had. And they're just gone now. It's too bad. Yo, this guy's got. He's in defensive stance. Oh, we're crushing it. Guy doesn't know what hit him. What's up, Stonecoat? Free to ran. Yo, I'll be back on Twitch on Tuesday. Don't worry. Ooh, another chest. Hey! Getting lucky with these chests. This is awful. It's healing for you. When it had the hot on it, it's just like, ah, yeah, the hot is for more than I do damage. That's cool. Four minor healing potions? Okay. I guess that's pretty cool. It's not really necessary, but it's cool. Oh no. Okay, is he fighting him? Sorry, I thought I was helping. Look at all the mobs. I mean, I definitely can't do 2 battle guards. Can I throw? Will that hit him? Nice. Give a shit in a copper. Nice big crits. Wait, what is this vendor for? 48? Cloaks are weird. Some cloaks just like vendor for more, even though they're the same armor value. I think there's like, someone talked about this once, like, they have like chain cloaks. Like this is a fighter's cloak, and they have like, there's other cloaks that are like called chain cloaks. And the thought was that they would be, cloaks were also going to have different armor types, like cloth, leather, mail. But then they just like scrapped it. But they like still have the names, and the like vendor value is still equivalent to like those different armor types. I don't know. We just need one more battle guard. One more battle guard. Let's go. One's level 10. Nice. The early crit. Ooh. Crit me for 22. Okay. I think we are gonna hit level 10. We're gonna go from being, oh man, what's going on up here? We're gonna actually become the no pet melee only hunter soon. Right now we've just been melee only because obviously we couldn't even get a pet. We couldn't even start the challenge. Another fallen hero death. Couldn't even start the challenge until we could not do the pet taming quest. We're at 10 silver. Ooh, copper. Yeah, thanks, Doko. I think it'll be a fun thing. I think that I will enjoy it. Dude, I honestly think this is going to be more fun than the Warrior. But I still have the Warrior. Like, I still plan on doing the Warrior run. Just, like, maybe off-stream and stuff. Like, this I feel like I'm only ever going to play on-stream. Try Scorpideye? Gimme. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on now. You're gonna die to a guard. You don't die to me. One way or another, you're going down, Scorpion. Just saying. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Feel like I open both these, yeah. Gonna take a screenshot at level 10. Just proof of where we're at.
What do you need? What do you need?
Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Honestly, I guess I'll take this.
Go forth to victory. Blood and thunder. Go.
Yo, level 10, let's go. Get that parry. Alright, let's take a little screenshot. Print screen. Nice. Got it. Except taming the beast. I'm not gonna do that.
McGraw, throw hole.
I guess track. I don't really want to spend the money on that, actually. That sounds dumb. I think we do first aid. Born with bow skill. Yeah, I know. Someone, dude, if I post a screenshot of that somewhere, someone's gonna be like, "How'd you get to 6 bow skill if you didn't use a ranged weapon?" Oh, look at that guy. Hello, Druid. Well, look at all the buffs he's got booned. Yeah. It's fine.
What can I help you with? For the Horde. Sug. Go with honor. Speak, friend.
Lost but not forgotten. Okay. Let's go. I was thinking about making some bandit. Or some more dynamite. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna save a bunch of money from spell training. For sure. Loot the stolen sacks. I don't think we're doing both of the heartbeat quests right now. We might. If we do that, then, like I said, we might just go staff skill. I don't know. I'm probably going to be a little behind the guide because I didn't do... Because the pet taming quest chain is usually like half a level or more. It's a ton of XP. That's kind of why I'm doing this, the survival guide, because it's going to send me over to Silver Pine and do all that stuff. I'm pretty sure. That's what it does on other classes. As long as it does that on this one, then I should kind of make up that XP loss. And if it doesn't send me, then I'll just go over anyway. I know roughly like what the quests are and what the pathing is.
Mogra, Zug Zug.
Whoa, it doesn't have me doing supply lines? Yo, I'm gonna go do supply lines. That seems worth it, sure. I don't know, I wonder why it had me skip that. We're gonna go do it anyway. It's super easy. You just pick up the 5 bags, and we come back, turn this in. Then we can go grab Need for a Cure, and then go into Orgrimmar. I guess that means we'll probably go Axes. Depending on how much money we're at.
Hey, how you doing?
That's 3 silver. That's a decent chunk of change for this quest. I don't know. Does it tell you how deadly a mob is? Oh, yeah. That's the death log add-on. Pretty neat. Usually it tells you how deadly they are in the zone, too. This is just saying in Azeroth. I assume this guy's also getting supplies, but maybe not. Correct, though. I get this one. Right. Ooh, there's one right there. Does he see it? Yeah, he sees it. The one over here. Hey, maybe it's too low. The mob? For those statistics? I don't think so, because I feel like creatures. Kobold Miner, like, because it does have all these, right? So it is tracking that stuff. Ooh, there's. I feel like it's worth it to just go to the other side. Yeah, like, this is pretty neat. Like, you could see the, like, Defias Trapper. Like, the Defias dudes are super high. Kobold Miner, Harvest Watcher. Like, oh, the Voidwalker minion, that's, yeah. I was gonna say, I wonder what the highest horde one is. It's gotta be Voidwalker minion in Skull Rock. Yeah. Oh, too low on the death poll. Out of those stats, maybe. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe you're right, because I don't know. We can mouse over some other mobs and see if they say. Because this just says in Azeroth on the zone. Skull Rock Guild logo. Oh, nice. Dude, the Voidwalkers, yeah. The Voidwalkers really are the threat in Skull Rock. I think people think that it's like, no, it's the caster mobs or it's Gazuz. It's like, no. Those Voidwalker minions absolutely slap. It's crazy. Horn leather boots. Those better than what? That's what I have. Okay. That's true. You can just hop in the water. Man. Ooh, can we get a little... Ooh, is there a copper vein back there too? Ooh. Go back this way. Come with me, lady. No. What? Okay, fine. Go do you. I'm gonna hit the... Oh my god, did she just fully reset? That's so... Dude. What do we do? What is this game? That is some mob mechanics right there. They get low and then they run away until they reset on you, and then they just regen back to full. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Yeah, I'm just not gonna have enough money. I'm pretty sure. Unless I can, like, I don't know. How much do copper bars sell for? At the play, just like smelt a bunch of copper and vendor it. Oh, no. No way. Battle axe. I mean, that's money. Farm scorpions, maybe? I don't know. Chest over here? No. Not even worth it. Okay. Man.
Yo, have a good one.
See, this is what I'm talking about. The staff. Would it be worth it to just go try to do this quest right now? And then I just have this staff? And I can just train staves? I don't know. This quest is kind of sketch. The caster mobs dudes. I don't know.
Be good.
I don't know. It's probably doable. I don't know how that compares to like a vendor axe. I may or may not even be able to afford. Grab this copper vein. It's like, I mean, that's 3 silver. I could probably make a bunch more dynamite. Well, not a bunch, but some. This poison lasting like 40 seconds is insane. parry should be at like 5.8. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. Shadow gems. Good money. I don't know. We might have enough money if we sell all of our engineering materials.
What you want? You come get the voodoo.
That would be... I know. It's... What is that? 2 silver for a stack copper. 1, 2, 3.5. And then stack of dynamite is 6. I can make 1 stack, a little bit more. It's close. I just feel like the two-handed weapon is huge. Huge. How much is Admiral's orders? Is 1 silver? That's not. Yeah. I think we might be okay. Prostitute. Nickelback. Yo, what a good name. I wish I could play. I wanted to play on YouTube, but we can't. Copyright. There's a way. I just don't know what. I think you have to do like a video capture and stream from like a different device. Lots of walking about. Samurai Ghost. Seems like the exact type of name that Showback would use. I guess we're not accepting hidden enemies. No, we don't. I think I'm going to anyway, because I feel like I'm gonna want to do an RC at some point. Having that quest on me, I don't think my quest log's gonna be full anytime soon. Even if I go to Silver Pine, and this way, like when I come back, well, I guess I still have to do Fizzle's Claw. I don't know. I can always abandon the quest. Seems like a place to not grab it while I'm here.
Greetings, man.
Abandon need for a key. Going to Valley of Honor. Not turning in the quest. Not training pet skills. Not doing that. Not doing that. Turn in Winds in the Desert except securing. Then, ooh, do we go through? Okay, so we do that. So if we don't have enough money, if we can't end up with enough money to buy a two-handed axe and get the axe training, we could just get staff training and then we'll have a staff of it. I think I would rather go the two-handed axe route because of like Axe of Orgrimmar. Gotta investigate a little bit. See how much stuff costs. I assume I'm not honored with anything yet either. No. I don't even have discounts. Alright, so
How you do it, man?
tabs are 10, two-handed axes are 10.
Stay away from come get the voodoo.
Walking stick. The staff at level 11.
What do you Spirits be with you, man.
Was there not like an axe vendor? Two-handed weapon.
For the horde. What can I help you with?
Wait, isn't there...
How you do
Oh.
it, man?
The bar right there. It's 22. $22, 8.3. So it's quite a bit better than the staff. So we need 8 silver.
You be careful, man.
Let's see what we can. I think we can get there. Well, we have the shadow gem on, so yeah, we can for sure get there. And maybe so the mount, right? I guess I should double check and make sure that I don't need malachite for like something else in engineering. And like, I don't think there's anything. Oh, that's fine. Bring in, get rid of those. That's like 3 silver. I don't necessarily want to smelt all this copper, but it would be good just to get it smelted and out of my bags in some form, either into the bank or vendored. We'll see. Engineering is going to be pretty high. Well, not like crazy high, but I think we're doing a pretty good job of getting it leveled out of near pure necessity. Just like, I need as much dynamite as I can because I have no real damage. I mean, speaking of that, we can look at. But my goal, talent-wise, 5 in deflection and then into savage strikes, which will be 20% extra crit on Raptor Strike and Mongoose. And then after that, I think I go 3 in improved wing clip, and then 2 in clever traps, 1 in deterrence, probably 2 in survivalist, and then probably like 2 into improved feign, Might be enough. I don't know. Let's just go smelt. Why not? I know that it's not good to smelt early. But whatever. But yeah. I think once I get up here, like, it's probably 3 into sure-footed, 2 into improved fade, then 1 in counterattack, 3 in killer instinct, 1 in trap mastery, then 5 in lightning reflexes, and then I don't even think you go into another talent tree because there's no point. The only thing in any other talent tree you would want is improved aspect of the monkey and maybe pathfinding, but it's just not worth. You got to spend way too many points. So I think once you get up to lightning reflexes, you just kind of go back through and you're like, all right, another 1 in trap mastery, finish survivalist, maybe finish improved wing clip, and then get the like % damage to everything. And then maybe at the very end get entrapment. I don't think entrapment is worth it because you're not using frost traps. You're using immolation trap, and immolation trap can only proc entrapment off of the initial trap procking, not off of like every tick, which is crazy to me because frost traps, it can proc off of every time the frost trap like debuff is reapplied, it can proc entrapment. I feel like that's how it should work with immolation trap. Like every time it ticks, there should be a chance for it to proc entrapment. If it did, then like, then I think this would be broken as hell. Because there'd be a 25% chance every time your immolation trap did damage to immobilize the target for 5 seconds. That would be insane. Which is probably why it doesn't work that way. But the fact that frost trap does work that way, crazy. What about snake trap? I don't have snake trap. It's not in my talent tree. Maybe when I do the TBC, no pet melee only hunter, then we can lean into snake traps once we get it. Snake traps are like one of those spells and abilities that isn't like added to like the whole. It's like you train it after 60, right? One of those ones, so that's too bad. Otherwise, I feel like it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I want to say it's like 62 or 64 snake trap. Which, like, what's the whole thing with snake trap is like, its one major use is like in PvP because all the snakes, because it's like pushback, and I don't know if all the snakes can apply like a dot. I can't remember. Has like such a niche usage. I don't really know what the design behind it was intended to do. Espelon, Troll Hunter. Killed by Fosrock, yo. What are you doing? Just run away. I bet he got dazed by the caster mob. And then Fosrock just ran him. I guess they got dazed. Ads? Last words. That'll do. Okay.
What you want?
How does this look? Not that great. Okay, we're gonna do this. Pop.
Be seeing.
And then we need 10 silver.
We got the good stuff, man. Spirits beyond your mind, man.
Good.
Be seeing ya.
Now we gotta train some weapon skill.
Greetings, man.
Is always
Stay away from them.
fun. Hardcore. I guess I could check in and see if there's engineering stuff. I guess I should also see about training the next thing of mining.
Blood and thunder
Spend money.
for the horde.
Hopefully this is only like a silver.
McGraw.
It's 5.
Go forth to victory.
I think maybe I just do this. Yep.
Bravo.
Because I just... Otherwise I'm going to cap out and be super frustrated when I'm mining things for no skill points. Okay. 21 copper. 21 copper, and we gotta go level up a weapon skill when we have no weapon. We have no, like, castable melee abilities, so we're just gonna be auto-attacking. Sick. I wonder, yeah, I mean, I want to put stuff in my bank. I'm gonna say, like, I wonder if it's worth it to Hearth to Razor Hill here, because at least then I'd be around lower level mobs. Versus if I run straight out of Org, like, the lowest level mob I'm gonna run into is like 8 or a 9. Might just kill me. But hey, we're in full leather gear. Most of it's gray. I guess like half of it's gray. Most of it's gray. And we got we're on to two-handed weapons now. Honestly, pretty solid day so far. What's the slash play now? It's like 3 hours? 3 hours, 32 minutes. I mean, not great, not terrible.
Strength and honor. Victory.
You get to train the next ability you can actually use. 12 is wing clip, which is like is really, really good. Because I'll be able to wing clip kite stuff. And just like maximize my swing timer and, you know, minimize their swing timer. So that's gonna be huge. And then I'm pretty sure it's like, I mean, we can look right here.
Loktar.
Wing clip is 12. Immolation is 16. Mongoose bite's also 16. Raptor strike's also 16. So 16 is a really big one. Oh, I guess Beast Mastery. When do we get the next monkey? Oh, there is no next monkey.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah. So 12 is good. 16 is like 16 is when I feel like we're fully online. I'm just gonna go out here and fight some shit. But I will let my weapons go real fast. Hopefully not die. Yeah, so 12 big, 16 bigger. After 16, it's like, oh god, there's a guard. No. Okay, at least we got enough hits that we get to loot it. Okay. After 16, I mean, that's like kind of our whole toolkit from the trainer, right? Then we will, I mean, we'll eventually get deterrence from Talent Tree, and then we'll eventually get counterattack from Talent Tree. But that'll be Mongoose Bite and Immolation Trap are like the two big things that are going to add to our rotation, I guess you would say. And once we have those, it's like, all right, now it's just like get higher ranks of those and maintain engineering and yeah, go from there. I guess I should be like poppy berserking. That'll really get my swing timer going. Oh man, we got so many extra swings in. But we're chonking mobs. That's the goal. Up to 30. You get skill from this. 30 out of 50. All right. We're getting there. We're clapping these lower level mobs. That's cool. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, I think we are about ready to go to apply main quest. We're gonna be back up to like a gold. Yay! Or not a gold, sorry, a silver! Yay! Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go try to kill some mobs. Try to do some quests. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, I gotta go accept securing the supply line. Here up. Man, you know what? I don't know if I have time. Since I was streaming super... Yeah, I think since I was streaming super late yesterday, my wife only got to do pottery stuff for like 2 hours. So I think, because we're at a decent stopping point here, I could probably go for a little bit longer, but I think what I'd rather do is go and help out and make sure my wife gets to do some of her stuff today. So, yo, we made it to level 10. We got two-handed weapons skill. Or two-handed axes trained. We got a two-handed axe. We're moving right along. Tomorrow, we'll just jump straight into this. We'll hopefully get a few more levels. Really get moving here. So that's the goal. So yeah, appreciate you guys being here today. Sorry that we are on YouTube, but that's where we're going to be tomorrow as well. And then Tuesday, we'll be back on Twitch. I won't be banned anymore. So, hell yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Have a good Sunday. Take care of yourselves. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. And as always, happy hunting. Bye. Bye.